From the Detroit Free Press, in the heart of the Motor City, it's Wednesday, August 19th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join-our-team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join-our-team.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kerry Jr. II. Governor Whitmer's national profile continues to rise after speaking at the Democratic National Convention Monday. The speech was held virtually from a Lansing UAW Union Hall. The governor immediately criticized President Trump's response to the coronavirus pandemic. She contrasted Trump's response to the virus to former President Obama and Vice President Biden's handling of the auto industry meltdown in 2009.
President Obama and Vice President Biden didn't waste time blaming anyone else or shirking their responsibility. They got to work.
During the 4-minute speech, the governor highlighted the importance of essential workers over the wealthy and even the president himself.
It's the people who put their own health at risk to care for the rest of us. They are the MVPs.
Governor Whitmer was on Biden's list of potential vice presidents. Lon Johnson, who is the former chairman of the Michigan Democratic Party, says he wouldn't be surprised if she's offered a position on Biden's cabinet. Michigan's health department reported 15 deaths Tuesday. 7 of them were uncovered in a review of death certificates. There are 477 new cases of the coronavirus reported. In total, there have been over 93,000 cases and over 6,300 deaths reported from across the state. Dearborn officials have growing concerns about the recent spike in coronavirus cases in the city. On Tuesday, the Wayne County Sheriff's Department, Wayne County Health Department, and Dearborn Police began enforcing state executive orders on the coronavirus. The Wayne County Commissioner Sam Beydoun held a virtual town hall Monday to discuss the new practice. Assad Turfi is the county executive chief of staff. He says increased enforcement is meant to make sure Dearborn businesses are operating safely.
These are compliance checks. We're making sure that these businesses that have people that frequenting their establishment are within the law.
Dearborn has the second highest total number of COVID-19 cases in Wayne County after Detroit. The city has reported over 1,600 cases and 112 deaths. Last week, Dearborn made up 23% of new coronavirus cases in Wayne County. The city only makes up about 5% of the county's population. Officials expressed concerns about businesses and banquet halls disregarding social distancing laws. Dearborn Mayor John O'Reilly says young people are the reason for the city's high case numbers.
They're going to places they shouldn't be going. They're going in numbers that shouldn't be going. And that's what's creating the biggest problem we have in our city right now.
Dearborn Police Chief Ron Haddad says his department has already issued 150 citations in the city for violating the governor's executive orders. Additional unemployment benefits could be a reality for Michiganders. The state of Michigan announced Tuesday that it has applied for funding that would offer $300 per week of unemployment benefits. President Trump announced the funding unilaterally after the $600 weekly federal benefits expired in July, and Democrats and Republicans in Congress couldn't work out a new relief plan. State funds could raise the weekly payments to $400, but Governor Whitmer's spokeswoman Tiffany Brown said the state cannot afford the $90 million price tag. The Unemployment Insurance Agency estimates that about 910,000 Michigan residents would receive the $300 weekly payments. Once approved, the benefits will be paid retroactive to August 1st. It is not clear how long the program will last. That's the latest. For more information on COVID-19 in Michigan, visit www.freep.com.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist with the Detroit Free Press. Gold prices shot through the roof in late July and early August, soaring a bit above a record $2,000 an ounce. Selling an old gold ring or necklace might seem really tempting. Maybe a nice way to raise extra cash if you took a pay cut during the pandemic. But be warned, all pawn shops or jewelry stores buying gold won't quote you the same price even on the same day. And anywhere you go, you're being paid far less than those sky-high numbers for what's viewed as scrap precious metal. You might, for example, get $150 for a 10-karat gold ring, depending on the size and weight. Some of the prices are a bit higher than you might have gotten in 2011, the last time we talked about record gold prices. However, you must take time to comparison shop. And make sure that your 14-karat gold jewelry isn't placed on the same scale with 10-karat gold items. Prices paid for 10-karat gold are far less than the 14-karat or 18-karat gold. Don't get fooled during the latest rush to gold.
This is Evan Petzold of the Free Press Sports Department. The Detroit Tigers turned to left-hander Tarik Skubal for his MLB debut Tuesday against the Chicago White Sox. He was tagged with a leadoff home run from Tim Anderson and struggled the rest of the way. Losing command of his pitches and dealing with first-game jitters, the 23-year-old gave up 4 runs on 7 hits and 1 walk in 2 innings. He struck out 1. Entering the game, manager Ron Gardenhire planned to keep Skubal at a 60-pitch minimum. He ended up needing 30 pitches in the first inning and 22 pitches in the second. On Wednesday, the Tigers give the ball to another top prospect for his MLB debut. This time, it's right-hander Casey Mize, the number 1 overall pick from the 2018 draft. He has cruised through the minor leagues and features a magnificent splitter. Unlike Skubal, Mize will not be limited and plans to go deep into the game to give the bullpen much-needed rest. Mize is the organization's number 2 prospect, according to MLB Pipeline, only behind third baseman Spencer Torkelson, the number 1 pick from the 2020 draft. There's anticipation for Mize to become the franchise cornerstone for years to come, but as general manager Al Avila warned in his news conference Monday, it can take prospects a few outings to get adjusted. Wednesday's game begins at 8:10 p.m. in Chicago.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.